Yo, welcome back to another episode of Superhero Swag. I'm your host, Mr. Superhero Swag, aka 16 the Icon. Make sure you're checking me out on 16 the Icon Topic. That is YouTube music, and it connects to my Spotify. I got a bunch of music for y'all to listen to, including my newest EP, Hip Hop Strikes Back. It's doing pretty well. But today is the moment of truth. We are going to build the Nemesis Build-A-Figure. Now, as you see, I've got a whole bunch of pieces here that we are going to put together so that this guy can do his thing. This is all of the pieces that came with the Build-A-Figure. We got this little chest piece that goes on there for like some piping, respirator. I don't know what that exactly does. Got this foot here. I'm gonna screw that one in like so. All right. So that is the right leg. And there is the left leg. All right. I got him standing up. All right. I got him standing up. Let me move the camera back a little bit because he's getting taller as we're building him up. All right. There we go. And then we're going to do the left arm. Uh-oh. See, and this is why I don't like to do it on camera. It looks like I might have to heat up. These joints so that he goes all the way on. All right, so that's not good because I'm trying to do this whole thing on camera, and that's not going to work for me. So I'm going to clip these in like so. Boom. He's all the way in. He's got his piping going on back there. The head is articulated. You have to do whatever poses you want to do with him. You don't have to do that before you put the helmet on. But whatever you want his head to be doing, it will be doing. Whatever you need his head to do, it will do. Now I'm going to put the helmet on. I believe it slips on like so. All right, so we've got pretty much everything going on with this guy except for the arms. So I'm going to snatch him off camera here and see, can I do some off-camera strength and get this arm to go in here. Use some of this off-camera strength and press this right arm in here also. We gotta use a little off-camera strength sometimes to get our boy all the way right. All right, so off-camera strength is the deal. And we have Nemesis completely built now. Let's twist this leg around like so. And he's a big boy. He's a big guy. Now, the last but not least, he did come with an open, expressive hand. He's got 3 fingers and a thumb. And the last thing that we will do is take this tube, and this tube goes from this guy right here. You just do him like so. And then he's going to connect up here. And there you go. There you go. I kept my promise, everybody. I waited until I had the Build-A-Figure, all the pieces, and built it right here on camera for you guys. So now let's get into the paint applications. The paint applications are on point. He's got this, it's like a rust. He's got like this rust color that's going through the entire figure. And it is crazy. He's got the double jointed pinless knees. Let's see what kind of poses we can get him into. He's looking pretty decent though. He's stiff because we just put him together. We literally just put him together. So he's not really all that loose. He's got double jointed pinless knees, front facing pin for rocker on the feet, peg holes at the bottom of the feet, two toes. He's got a rocker for the ab articulation. But he's a big guy. Of course, I believe, yeah, actually they do. They do have double jointed elbows and double jointed knees for this guy. Usually for the builder figures, because they're bigger, you have single jointed elbows and single jointed knees because they're bigger. But this guy is on point. He's on point. He's a big dude, man. Let's get some size comparison. And right now, I'm gonna pull up the last figure that I reviewed, which will be the X Factor Cyclops. I'm grabbing him right now out this pile. And there we go. All right. So let's see the size comparison between this hulking monster of a villain and the leader of the X-Men. You can see he towers over Cyclops. He towers over Cyclops. Of course, if he towers over Cyclops, he's going to tower over Wolverine, right? You already knew that. And then let's get some Age of Apocalypse love going on. And throw in the latest addition to the Age of Apocalypse storyline in plastic form on our shelves with Gambit. Let's get him posed up right there. Can I get him to stand up? There we go. So now we've got Gambit in the shot. Scott. Logan. Let's get Kurt in the shot. Yeah, he's tall, so he's not going to be in the shot if I get everybody else in the shot. And then we'll put Fabian Cortez back there. And give us a little wider shot. Pull back. All right. Now you've got Holocaust, Fabian Cortez, X Factor Cyclops, Age of Apocalypse Gambit, Extreme X-Men Wolverine, and Uncanny X-Force Nightcrawler. And now, to finish off the wave, let's add in Generation X, Paige Guthrie Husk, and finally, last but definitely not least, a fun figure for sure, Marrow. All right. So that is the entire wave, along with the Build-A-Figure. And I'm so proud of myself that I actually waited to build it in front of you guys and to do this whole thing that all the other reviewers do, where we do the entire wave and then you show all the waves figures and you show the Build-A-Figure that they all came together for you to build. So now you have all 7 figures, including the Build-A-Figure, which would make out 8. And I've been hearing a rumor that we're going to start getting less Build-A-Figures because of the tariffs. I just did a whole bunch of homework on the tariffs. China has now implemented 34% tariffs. So we are in a trade war. And just so that gives you an idea that all of this is going to get more expensive. All of this is going to get more expensive, period. So just be ready for it. I mentioned it on the other review when I did Cyclops. Stop crying. Everybody, please stop crying. Every community is crying about something. If it's whether it's the Star Wars community, we're crying about Kathleen Kennedy still working and giving us trash movies. If we're mad at Hasbro because the prices are going up, but you got to remember they're a business. They're dealing with getting sued for Super Soaker. They had to pay a whole bunch of money to to my man Lonnie because they had to give him that money for Super Soaker. Now we got the tariffs going on. So all of this is going to get more expensive. And so you just need to buckle your seatbelt, read your Bible, and get ready for it because it is what it is. If you're a collector, you got the disposable income. You want it, you buy it. You don't want it, you don't buy it, and you don't bitch about it. Stop crying. You either want it or you don't. I wanted it. And so I have it. And it makes me happy. If it makes you happy and you can afford it, do it. If it's the opposite, don't. It's pretty straightforward. It's not crazy work. It's not rocket science. These are toys. We're supposed to enjoy ourselves, have fun, and not be crying and talking trash to our fellow collectors because they see it as a win and you see it as a loss. Let's just agree to disagree, collect and have fun and enjoy ourselves like we're supposed to in this hobby. Okay? So yeah, once again, thank you for watching. This was a short video. I just wanted to build that Build-A-Figure for you. Keep my promise. Build it on camera for the viewers and show you the finished wave. And that's what I've done in under 13 minutes because I value your time if you're subscribed. Thank you to the 684 subscribers that we have at this point. We are shooting for 700 by the end of next week. Hopefully we'll get to 1,000 before the summer breaks. The Lumberjack video is on the way. It is being edited. Thank you for everybody that showed up to participate in the filming of the Lumberjack video. And hey, like, comment, subscribe, hit that little bell to get notified. Thank you so much for watching and staying engaged. And until next time, peace.